Last week was a tough one as we finally finished repointing our 200-year-old stone cottage after having decades of thick plasticky paint blasted from the stonework. And with all of that hard work behind us, we're shifting down a gear slightly this week, and boy do we need it. We've still got plenty of smaller jobs to finish around the cottage though, starting with a few final touches in the courtyard, including giving the old cast iron drain pipes a much needed fresh coat of paint. Welcome back to another week at our cottage in rural Scotland.
I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
So all the old cast iron gutters and pipes, we're going to give a undercoat and then paint it in the nice elephant grey so it matches the front of the cottage.
Last year, after we stripped the front of the cottage back to the bare stone and repointed it with lime mortar, we had some paint mixed to match the exact colour of our cast metal cottage signs. We used this to paint the iron guttering and drain pipe at the front, just to tie everything together. So around the back, although we've still got black plastic gutters, which, as I mentioned last week, I'd love to eventually replace with traditional cast ones. Unfortunately, our budget has other ideas at the moment, but we do still have a couple of the original cast iron drain pipes, so we thought we'd give those the same treatment.
Try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
Next up, reattach the outdoor tap for an outdoor sink. But I've gone posh, I found a nice piece of oak which I'll put some stuff on. Right, gate back on. To stop you from going in or getting out, Benj. Hello? Is this to keep you in? Oh no.
Oh no, Alfie! You're locked out. Do you want to come in?
Right, little gate done. That kind of hides the service yard where all the bins and rubbish and everything else. Yes, Benj, we know about the paws. Is it because of these? This is why he's round here. It's nothing to do with supervising.
What, for treats?
Yeah, it's because I've got treats in my pocket.
It's payment for supervising, isn't it, Benj?
It's high payments today. It's every few minutes.
Ah, he's doing lots of supervising, all these little jobs you're doing.
You gonna help me with the next one? Are you? So this paint we got specifically colour matched for the house signs we got made last year from a foundry, just so everything matches nicely around the whole cottage.
We previously moved all of these planters from the back courtyard to the nice garden while the stonemasonry work was underway. So the next task is to move them all back to where they belong, before Adam forgets he has them and decides to buy yet more plants for the courtyard. Remember the concept design I showed you a couple of weeks ago for the back of the living room? Well, we're slowly still chipping away at that project, although to be honest, not a huge amount of work has happened recently because obviously last week we were so focused on getting all of the stonework finished. Also, there are quite a few different parts to this project, and with various things still to be ordered and delivered, it's going to take quite a while before everything comes together. One part of the plan is to replace the more modern looking radiators with something a bit more traditional and more in keeping with the character of the cottage. So this week we had the plumber come in and remove the old radiators. The new ones won't actually be fitted until after the new flooring and skirting boards are in, but at least it's another little step in the right direction. Today we are off to Carlisle to visit a flooring store to choose the wood flooring for the living room. Are you excited, Adam?
Yeah.
It's going to look gorgeous, isn't it?
Hopefully they have the thing we're looking for.
I hope so. I have the vision in my head and obviously the concept mock-up that I did of my idea. I just hope we can find, as you say, I just hope we can find the right flooring that we want. Hi Jen.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Lovely to meet you again.
Nice to see you too.
So we've come in today because I've brought my cupboard door as well, so I can colour match and make sure the flooring's going to match with it. So what we're looking for is something engineered woods, something very rustic and oldie worldy. Basically, I want it to look as if it's been in the cottage for 100 years already, not just straight out to the factory, but like it's been there for donkey's years.
Come with me.
Have you got something in mind?
Come with me.
Brilliant. I knew this was a good decision coming here. Oh wow.
So I think that one, rustic. It's been there 100 years.
Oh, this is nice. Do you think it's a bit too dark, Adam? A bit too light, I mean?
Bit too light.
Bit too light. Do you want something a little bit darker?
Yeah.
Right, let me see. How about?
It's beautiful, just, ooh, that's nice.
You can't get much more rustic than that.
That is nice. And I love all the kind of the tumbled edges. You love that phrase, don't you, Adam? Do you remember when we were looking for tiles for the porch?
There's lots of tones in that though, isn't there? There's browns and the greys and the black resin.
What do you think of that one?
I like it, but I don't know, something with a bit more warmth.
Something with a bit more warmth.
One more?
Should we try? Yeah, see what else?
Or is that maybe too boring?
Yeah, that's not really.
It doesn't really. It's more like beachy, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's very
How about
beachy. Yeah.
Vintage? What about looking at vintage?
Vintage,
like
definitely vintage. Yeah, if we lived in the coastal property, that would be perfect. They're all beautiful. It's just trying to find something that would really suit the cottage.
This one?
Oh yes. Is that too dark?
No, that's warmth and dark.
See, I didn't think I was going to go for anything as dark as that for the living room. But instantly I can just see that's going to work straight away, isn't it? With the green?
Yeah, the green.
What do you think? With the green cabinets? That's beautiful, isn't it? And see, this is why it's worth coming into the store, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you've got to see it in the flesh.
You've got to see
Because the colours always look slightly different to what they do in the
But if you
pictures
look,
online.
you've got all these little indents that look like there's been old nails in there, so it is proper rustic.
Yeah.
It's really clever how they've made the floor.
There's like lots of little dinks and the little nail holes and little scrapes. Yeah, it does look. It looks like that's what we want.
It's proper old.
We want it to look like it's always been there in the cottage. Yeah, that is beautiful. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Maybe I should get a job here. Is there any jobs going here, Jen?
It does look nice though. Can you put that and step away from that with that?
Yeah.
That is stunning.
That is lovely. You happy with that?
Mm-hmm.
Right. That was quick. See, this is what happens when you've got great service.
Thank you. That's the one though.
Right, let's go and sort out.
100%, let's do it.
Let's go and sort out delivery dates and stuff. I'll take my cupboard door.
That is so nice.
Stuff, doesn't it?
Happy with our choice, we head over to the desk with Jen to place our order and arrange delivery. And if you're thinking about giving a room in your own home a bit of a makeover, or you've been considering some new flooring yourself, I've managed to get a 25% discount at Flooring Superstore just for you. Just head over to our Patreon and drop us a message, and I can send you your own one-off single-use discount code. I'll pop the link to our Patreon in the description below. Right, Jen, is that everything
Perfect,
done?
that's it. That's everything done and dusted.
Excellent. It was lovely to see you again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Thank you.
And the terrific service.
Nice to see you again.
Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember a few weeks ago when Ian helped us build this fence to help make my design for this area of the garden a reality? Well, Adam has been patiently waiting for his bespoke decorative panels to arrive, and they're finally here. The idea is to add some visual interest and decorative depth to the fence, and eventually grow some climber plants up and around them. I had the idea of adding these metal spaces between the panels and the fence, and then the panels would be screwed to the spaces rather than directly to the fence. So this will not only add more depth to the decorative panels, but it will also create a slight space behind the panels for future climbing plants to cling to more easily when growing. Next, Adam has some lettuce that he needs to plant, so he plants some in his greenhouse and also in his raised veggie planters. It's now time to check how those potatoes are getting on. Will Adam enter the village tatty contest again this year? Alfie, is that a bite out of the potato? Exciting times, the new radiators have arrived. Yes, they have, Benj. Should we have a look, see what they look like? Mind your nose. Good boy. Mind your nose. You're very inquisitive, aren't you? Eh? You're a good boy. Where's your brother? Oh, he's out there sleeping. Oh, what's this, Benj? Mind yourself. That's it. Go and see what your brother's up to. So I'm just going to have a look and see what these look like. Give them a quick once over, make sure there's no damage or anything like that. We're not about to have them fit just yet because we need to wait for the wood flooring to arrive, and then we need to lay the wood flooring and put the new skirting boards back on. So we can't put the new radiators on until we've done that. But the plumber is coming back out now that the radiators have arrived so that he can move the pipes up away from the skirting boards and position the pipes where they need to be for the ahead of when he does eventually fit the new radiators. So it's all just preparation at the moment. Very well packaged. Oh, look at that. How nice is that? Yes, I know. It's nice, isn't it? So the style we've gone for, replacing the white, more modern, conventional style radiator with these traditional style column radiators in antique brass, because I've always wanted these style radiators and I think they look absolutely beautiful and certainly more in keeping with the oldie worldy style of the Cottage. Radiator brackets. So they are cast steel and not cast iron, so they aren't as heavy as cast iron, which means that they can be wall hung. We don't need them to stand on feet on top of the flooring, which is great because especially for the one in the living room under the window, if it had to be standing on feet, it would take it up slightly too high, and the top of the radiator would be slightly above the windowsill, which obviously we wouldn't want. Oh wow, they are still quite heavy, mind. just prop that up there to see how it's going to look. Oh, it's going to look stunning, isn't it? Wow, I'm really pleased with that. Obviously, it's going to be fitted to the wall. It's not just going to be propped up on the floor like this, but we've still got to sort this out yet as well. So this is another reason why the plumber's coming out to reposition the pipes, but not actually fit the radiators yet, because we need to sort all this crap out behind the wall where it all looks a bit scruffy. We just need to neaten it and tidy it up a little bit. But I think for now, I'll just leave that there, roughly in position, and I'll do the same with the one in the hallway and the one in the bedroom. So when the plumber comes out, they're already there and he knows what to do. He can do his thing. and a small white one for my office. So this one has to be that height because obviously it needs to fit under the sloping roof, the eaves of the roof. But obviously once it's mounted on the wall, it won't appear to be quite as low down as that. That's the only size I could get that will fit comfortably in the space. Similar to the ones downstairs, it's a triple column. So yes, it may be smaller than the previous radiator, but it's deeper, so it should pump out more heat. Right, just wait for the plumber to come now and then he can sort his pipes out. Should we go and have a look? Come on, boys. Let's go and see. Come on. Do you want me to go first? Are you scared?
This is Wallace's cave.
Wallace's cave?
Yeah.
What, do you think William Wallace actually hid in here?
Don't know. Who knows? Alfie hid in there. Alf.
Well folks, a shorter episode than usual this week, but we'll be back as usual next Sunday. Have a fantastic week, and we'll see you then. Bye for now.